is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
From Kirk. Nice shirt, you look yummy. That's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting comment from Kirk. I'm very revolted. Thank you for the $1 tip. And it's funny because people are like, isn't Kirk banned? I don't even know anymore. I don't know if he's actually banned in the chat. I haven't seen him. Fuck you. You're a liar. Good evening, Walk Warrior. He says, I lost my crown, but maybe I'll get a new one to continue my streak. Maybe you could buy one. Just saying, for those of you who, since January, have been sitting around with the less than a penny value memberships, perhaps now would be the time to say, hey, I've liked having that membership. I know that Phil could use the support. Perhaps I would purchase a membership to help out Phil. Did you ever think about that one? Perhaps that would be a thought in your head.
Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, I just received an incredibly generous $25 tip. And it's an anonymous tip. Someone says, Phil, thank you for just being you. Wow. $25.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look. It's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
The blimp says 100% tonight is showing with the audience that people are over RPGs. That has to be the issue. Dude, I'm playing a broken multiplayer game. It's completely broken. And we've got good attendance. And we've got good support tonight. Right? So, yeah, I have to say it's the games. It's the RPGs 100%. It's not me. You guys want to hang out with me. You just don't like the RPGs. You find them boring. Right? So there you go. Then I received, listen to this, a $12 tip. I disagree with you about inflation. You talk about streamers not losing support. You fail to realize you're not a top streamer. Dr. Disrespect is popular. He won't notice the drop off in support. You're a small streamer. Inflation in the economy affects your supporters way more. In my opinion, love the streams. PS, your fans don't have imminent wealth to donate. I'm well aware of all of what you're saying. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying if inflation is not infecting anyone. What someone was saying was so ludicrous. They're like, because of inflation now, absolutely no one's going to support your content and stuff. But we're not going to, again, this is a multiplayer stream to play Star Wars and be silly. Why are you bringing stuff up like that tonight? Why are you trying to bring down the vibe? How about relax and enjoy seeing me sing and blow people up? It's really not that hard to figure out. Tonight we're not playing an RPG, and it's doing well. Earlier today we're playing Elden Ring, it's doing well. We're doing Alone in the Dark, it's doing well. And the moment I boot up an RPG, it does terribly. There's a reason why, because people are tired of RPGs, as I've been saying since January, but everyone disagrees with me, and then I play an RPG, and then the stream's dead. So I'm not stupid anymore. I'm just going to stick to what I know and play other games, because it seems like that's what I have to do. Anyway, it is time for the Bender Hat.
Man, I'm stupid. This guy is really stupid. I'd be okay doing this every once in a while, just for variety. And we don't have to do it, like, more than, like, once a week. But I don't know if you guys want to see it again Friday night or not. You know, the other alternative would do something else multiplayer, like maybe Street Fighter or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay? But anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting. And I'll see you soon. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some pulls. Come on. Pull the gotcha. Pull on my gotcha. Come on. You know we got to get some pulls. Every day, I'm cooking, I'm pulling, I can't wait for the big win, and there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood.
I want to do some more different stuff. I do. I want to try some things. I want to go outside the box, perhaps, to see, you know, how things perform, and see if truly if what people have been talking about is going to be good. So here's the deal. Friday night, I'm bringing back Friday Night Fights, and Street Fighter 6 is returning to the rotation. I'm not saying it's going to be like tons of time, maybe once, twice a week, but I think Friday Night Fights is something that has worked well. And if I'm going to go back to fighting games, I'm going to go back to Street Fighter 6 because that's the one that I have investment in. I played a ton of it last year. All right. And people want to see me play more of it. They've been craving it. The whole time I was playing Tekken 8, people yelled at me, why aren't I playing Street Fighter 6? When Ed came out, people yelled at me, why aren't I playing Street Fighter 6? Okay. So that's going to come back into the rotation, at least for Fridays, and maybe another time during the week. We'll see. Okay. But just to forewarn everyone, I'm going in, you know, on a softer scale. I'm not going in super hard into ranked. What we're going to do is a casual night. I'm just going to play casual play, and I'm going to use all my characters. I don't know if it'll be one character all night, or if I'll alternate during the night, but I want to get back into it, and I need to readjust. It's been over 2 months since I played it. It actually, the last time I played it was the end of January, right before Tekken 8 had come out. So it's been about 2.5 months since I touched it. So I got to slowly get back in. By the way, there's balance changes I need to learn.
Wow.
The next game that I'm going to be trying out, as a direct result of all of your feedback, I will be playing Helldivers 2. Because I want to see what all the hoopla is about. You guys keep bothering me about it and saying that I need to play it. And at this point, I've actually had enough that I want to check it out myself. Okay? I've seen a lot of it, and it looks good. But again, I'm not convinced that this is going to be good for my content. I feel like that kind of game is meant for someone who has an established team of friends or cohorts who are going to jump in and do team-based combat together and communicate. I don't think it's good for drop-in, drop-out gameplay, which is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But since you guys want it, I'm going to try it. And if it fails, it's not a huge deal, right? Isn't it only like $30 or something like that? That's what someone said. They said it's on PS5, it's like $30. So it's not a huge deal to try it, and if it doesn't work, I mean, I just wasted $30 on the Star Wars collection, so I might as well waste another $30 at least on a game that's popular, that people want to see me try, okay? Is it $40? Well, semantics, not a big deal, right? So I think I'm going to try it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I do. I'll see what happens. Here's the funny part, too, is because people are like, oh, you should play it with community members, you should play with this. Number one, I don't even have a microphone. You realize that, right? I have not had a microphone this entire console generation, because I don't play those kind of games. So I don't even have a way to communicate with anyone online. It wouldn't work, you know? That's number one. Number two, I don't have a way to really sort through that or anything. Right now, trying to do, like, member stuff would never work, because people can buy memberships for pennies. So you can't do a members-only thing because there could literally be an infinite number of members at any moment that it's meaningless, you know? So there's really no way to do that, all right? But I want to give it a shot. I want to see what this is. I want to figure out. It's funny. So what about high-tier members? It's the same. You can literally buy an ultra membership on anyone's channel for like a penny. I'm not kidding. That's not even exaggeration. That's how fucked up this YouTube exploit is. Memberships are utterly meaningless. You can't do anything that's member-related. Anyone can get access to it for nothing, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
I'm interested in seeing what this game is and if it's good, because you guys have talked about it nonstop for 2 months. And you know, listen, I follow social media. Yeah, social media is always a buzz about Helldivers 2. There's memes, there's gameplay footage, there's talk, and I've watched some of the gameplay footage, and the game looks good. In fact, the graphics are really good. I'm shocked that the game that was not made by a AAA studio looks that good.
Dragon's Dogma 2 for now is on hold, just like Final Fantasy 7. At this point, no one's really attending and supporting those streams, and I've just had enough. So we're doing variety stuff that people seem to want, and that's that. I really have nothing else to say on the subject. I don't know if Dragon's Dogma 2 will ever come back. I don't know if Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth will come back. If something were to come back, it probably would be Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Because that's one that I was right in the middle of the beginning of a big story development. It's a game that I was very much enjoying. Dragon's Dogma 2 is just kind of like, there's not much going on with it. It's just kind of do a random quest, run around, kill monsters, do a couple more random quests, run around, kill monsters. You know? Oh, he wage quits games. So what does that mean? Oh, I don't quit because I'm angry at the game and I can't beat it. I quit because I find it's not profitable for my streams. Bill's dropping it. It's a wage quit.
All right. I received an incredibly over-the-top generous $50 tip from Lisa Lou.
Whoa. Whoa, there's a whale. A giant whale. That's cool, there's a giant whale.
I received a $3.33 tip. $3.33. Someone says, what if someone wanted you to do a private stream, or if a private sponsor wanted you to do it? If what they paid you was more than a month's worth of what you usually make, and they pay you half at the start and half when you finish the game, would you consider doing it instead of a private chef? I want you to be my private streamer that only does a full playthrough. I get to pick the commentary type, whether it's your old school or new school commentary. I'll add a tip on top of your monthly payment. I don't think that's something to consider at this point. I don't know about that. That seems way wholly too contingent on one person coming through. And what's to say someone's not like, oh, I would pay you for your whole month, and then you do the playthrough, and then they charge it back. Right? Because they certainly could, that's, you know, shit like that happens. You know what I'm saying? And that would likely kill my business. The difference is going from a public model to a private model. Now, what happens to everyone who wants to see me play games for the next month? You know, they go away. And so when I go back, because I'm not always going to have a private person funding playthroughs, right? When I finally go back to the public part, everyone's gone and no one wants to hang out anymore. So I don't think that would really work.
Every time that I load the game, I'm drunk. I have no explanation for this. At all.
Now it's upside down. That doesn't align. Oh my god. How the fuck? How do you do this? You make me feel like a buffoon. I mean, this one has a piece of paper attached to it. See? And it has to be right side up, so you think this has to go look like that. That has to go down there like that, right? It wouldn't make sense if that wasn't the bottom part. But then how the fuck do I line up the other ones? I don't get how you line up the other ones. They don't seem to align at all. That definitely doesn't align that way. Look! Doesn't align! I can't do it! I can't solve this puzzle. I can't do it. I received a few tips here. I seriously can't solve it. Right?
I'm so stupid. I can't believe I'm so stupid.
I died instantly from water? I died instantly from water. What? What? How did I die? From Kirk Always Wins. Sing it, Phil. Will you play Helldivers through co-op with viewers? No. Thanks for the $1 tip, though. No. Not doing that. Okay. Racist? Are you calling me a racist? How dare you? I actually take great offense to you saying that. I'm not a racist in any way, shape, or form. I can't believe you would even say that.
Like, literally, you're a liar?
The whole place turned into a bayou. Wow. I can't move. I'm dead. I couldn't move. He basically trapped me against the wall and I couldn't move at all. Can't move. I'm dead. I can't move.
It's good stuff. Thank you all. Great stream, great session. I will see you next time for the likely conclusion of Alone in the Dark. Thank you. Of course, yeah, the game is definitely better than what reviewers said. The reviewers are idiots. At this point, I mean, I don't even want to trust anything they say anymore. It's fucking stupid. How could you say this game was bad? And if you like survival horror, you're going to love that game. Anyway, let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. Come on, we got to get another gold pull. Come on. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.